Hey guys, Stephen here. I'm not back, so please don't say welcome back or anything like that because I'm not. I'm not actually back. And I'm pretty much going to be in this weird mood right now, so don't expect anything kind of super amazing or anything like that. But yeah, as the title suggested, this is really just a thank you video and also a kind of good luck to people going to Blackpool, because as I mentioned, I'm not going anymore for that. Now, as you can see already straight away, yeah, I've got a little haircut. I know, it's pretty crazy. It's a weird haircut. Anyway, I'm gonna rock it anyway. Yeah, so basically this is basically just a bit of an update and kind of thank you and all that kind of stuff. First, I've got this new phone, so it's all weird. You can see everything now for that. And by doing that, you can see there's fuck all here now. It's all gone. Basically, yes, I sold all the collection apart from PS1, PS2, and Xbox. No one wanted to buy them. Sad face. Yeah, basically one guy came in pretty much, I think two guys actually came and bought most of it. One guy pretty much bought a quarter of it, then another guy came the next day and bought like the rest of the stuff. So I got a good price, probably could have got more, but I just couldn't be arsed taking the time to sell it all and post it and all that kind of shit. Anyway, so yeah, it's all gone, and the strange thing about it is I actually don't regret selling the collection. The collection, for me, everything that I own are just possessions, and possessions are replaceable. So for me, I just didn't really care anymore about it, and I just didn't need it. Would rather have the money, sort a few things out. As I mentioned in my last video, I'm going for a lot of personal things at the moment. Things I'm still not going to go and talk about here because this is no really any place to talk about it, and it's personal to me. If you took the time to actually contact me outside of YouTube, then you probably know what my circumstances are, and I thank you for that. So yeah, I just didn't see the point. I never regret anything. I've done a lot of stupid things in my life. I've never regretted any of it because if I had any regrets, then I wouldn't be where I am right now. That's the way I see it. So I don't regret selling anything. It's actually, to me, a weight lifted off my shoulders. I've got a few things still left, like you can't see it, but there's a few PS1 games there, stuff like that. Got some PS2, some SNES. I've still got a few things left to go, but they all mean things to me. So they're not going to go. They're going to stay. I've still kept all my consoles. The only thing I sold was the boxed N64, which is gone now, but everything else is staying. Now, apologies, I've got some sort of weird sickness bug at the moment, so if I forget something or just pause, it's because I'm trying to remember it. My head's all sore at the moment. But yeah, so basically I want to go into thank yous really quickly. Firstly, thank you to everyone who commented on my video. Pardon me, saying I was leaving YouTube. I am grateful that how many people comment on and actually watch that video. It means a lot to me. I'd like to thank everyone who done that. I think I tried to reply to as many comments as I could, but just thank you for basically taking the time to say, kind of hope everything's okay and I'll be back and all that kind of stuff. And I actually don't know when I'll be back, if I'll be back. If I am back, then it's not going to be the same channel as it was before. There's going to be like no pickups or anything. I have no idea what it's going to be about, because for me at the moment, I've just realised that gaming and playing games really isn't everything. There's things I'd rather do in life and stuff like that as well. One of the things I'm actually trying to do next year as well, which I'll talk in a moment, is becoming more of a reality than anything else, because it's things that I've been wanting to do. And I've realised, and then collecting games is not, I've got years to collect games. I can get to like my 50s or whatever it is and collect games if I want to. I don't have to collect them now and waste my youth playing video games and all this kind of stuff. And it's weird for me to say that because I've collected video games for a long time. I've played video games since God knows when, and since I can remember, I've played them and they've been a big part of my life. But now, I just don't even have the motivation to even play games at the moment. I've got loads of PS4 games and stuff and PS3 games I haven't touched yet. I barely play anything at night time when I'm in my house. I barely play anything when my days off. I don't do anything now. I'm too busy trying to sort other things out. Like I say, I've got a lot of personal things going on at the moment, and games to me just really aren't that important. But yeah, so what was I talking about? I'm just going to talk tangent there. But anyway, yeah, thank you to everyone. It's good. Now, there's a few people I want to thank personally, because a lot of these people have actually contacted me outside of YouTube, or I've already been speaking to them outside YouTube. So, firstly, we're going to talk about Keenis Lifespiller79. Amazing, amazing guy, a really good friend of mine. I would class him as a really good friend, even though I've never met the guy before, but he's just such an amazing guy, and he's been there pretty much for me, and he's helped me for a lot of things, and I've spoke to him when he's had a few down moments, and we've been through quite a lot together. It's kind of weird considering we've never met, but I have told him eventually at some point in the next few years I will be across there, or he's going to come across here. I've demanded he comes across here for that. But yeah, Keenis, I'd like to thank you, mate. Hopefully you'll see this video. Actually, for me, Speaking of which, I actually don't even watch a lot of videos anymore on YouTube. YouTube is just kind of, I just don't see the point in it anymore. But apologies if I have not watched your video. As I said before, I just really just don't care at the moment and don't really see the point. And I've tried to catch as much as I can, but there's so many fucking channels uploading so much stuff like on a daily basis. I just can't keep up anymore. So apologies if I haven't watched. I will get around to it at some point, maybe in the next 4 years. I don't really know. At some point I'll catch up. Yeah, so Keenan Slicebear79, great guy. Thank you so much, mate. Another one, Chad Bailey, awesome guy. If you haven't seen him, go check him out. He messages me not nearly on a daily basis, but every other day we message, and he sends me some of the funniest things ever, and I'm the same. I sent him some crazy video about being Batman or something like that every day when I was drunk. It was a weird time. Anyway, he's a great guy. He's helped me for quite a lot, and he's kind of just helped me there when I've been down, basically. Another guy, which once again I'm really grateful for, and he knows it because I've spoke to him and told him a few things. That is Russ Newton. I'm not going to call him by his YouTube name, or if you want to know, it's Russ Newton, but yeah, Russ Newton. Great guy. He was really gutted I was going to Blackpool. Even offered to pay to go to Blackpool for me, which was such a great gesture. Just unfortunately I couldn't accept it. For me, it's not about the money. It's just more the fact that, well, it kind of not isn't. It sort of isn't. I could probably afford to go to Blackpool, but at this moment in time, I really don't want to be spending money I don't really have to spend. So he did offer to kind of pay for me to go down and pay him back at some point, but I just couldn't accept the offer. It was such a nice offer, and I'd like to thank you for that, mate. But I just couldn't accept it for it. He's been there from the beginning. He actually bought a few of the games that I sold, which I was more happy to give him a decent price for, and he was happy with. And he's also got a little present in the post at some point soon. I've not sent out yet, but he knows what it is, so look out for that. Another guy, which he's been there once again from the beginning. He took his time out. I think he was up like, you'll know who he is. It's Anthony Softataku, and he was skyping me at like some random hour. I think it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. He skyped me when he found out the news. He messaged me and Skyped me, and we're on a good conversation for at least about an hour. And I think he's spoke to him a few times since then. But Anthony's just such a great guy. You probably know him, everyone knows him. Yeah, Anthony, I just want to say thank you, because you've been there for me, and I'm really appreciative that you've took that time, even with your time difference and stuff as well. Just want to say thank you. Now, leading on to that, basically, is the things like I said before, I want to talk about. Like a lot of things that I realised I want to do. One of them is actually go to Japan itself, and that is a trip that I have actually started planning now, because my personal circumstances have changed. I'm now going to try and take that time out to go to Japan and sort something out. So hopefully I can always catch up with him directly and give him a wee man hug to say thank you. Actually, to be honest, Russ as well, I told him about that as well. He was kind of sort of tempted to come along with me at one point, which might still happen, we never know. But yeah, so that's one of the things I want to do now in life. I've done a lot of stupid things, but now I need to do some serious things and do things before I get to that point where I can't do them anymore. I'm back to my running. I've got my run coming up in May, so looking forward to that. And yeah, I'm doing a lot of things at the moment which I wouldn't be doing if I hadn't done what I did. So as I said before, I never regret the things I do. If I hadn't have done this, I wouldn't be planning these trips, I wouldn't be doing these videos, anything like that. So yeah, there's also a few things that I'm kind of just sorting out. So that's all my thank yous out the way. Next, basically, to everyone going to Blackpool, I want to say have the best time ever. I may get to Blackpool at some point, I don't really know. Never been in Blackpool, the Play Expo, I've never been to Blackpool in my life. I don't really kind of travel a lot, but yeah, so I want to say, hope everyone has a great time. There's a lot of good people. There's a few people that aren't going, which I'm kind of glad aren't going, because I would have loved to if I was going. But yeah, I just want to say, hope everyone has a good time. It's going to be a great laugh. I will try to catch up on the Blackpool videos when they happen, but I know there's going to be a shit ton, and I'm going to try for it. But I just want to make sure everyone has a great time, and you all drink a beer for me at least, because I'm not going for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I'm done. That's it. No more. This is probably going to be the last YouTube video for a long time. Say for I may return, I don't really know. I don't really care, to be honest. If this is my last video, then yeah, it's my last video. I don't really know. The only thing I want to say basically on it all is that if you've got a YouTube channel and you're not happy with it, just don't do it. it's not really worth it. There's not really point in having stress or anything like that in a YouTube channel. It's all about, you do your channels for you. If you get to that point where you don't want to do it anymore, or you're getting thumbed down for fucking stupid thing. Whoever that cunt is by the fucking thumb things down all the time is a dick. I'm sorry. He's probably going to thumb this down, but you're a fucking cunt. That's all I'm going to say is you're a dick for doing that to people. You don't come on to someone's YouTube channel and just thumb down for no apparent reason. I seen someone, I think I got thumbed down because I said I was leaving YouTube. I seen someone thumb down because they were doing a vlog or something about their life, and someone thumbed it down. It's like, why do you thumb things down? You thumb things down for the most stupidest things. Someone could come on, right, and say someone's dying, and they'll still thumb it down. It's just like, whoever it is, it's a dick, basically. That's all I'm going to say. You're a dick. Sorry for being completely vulgar there, right? I apologise. That is not me, but you can see how much I'm just at that point where I just don't care anymore. But anyway, yeah, if you're not happy making YouTube videos because of people like that, or just in general, just don't do it. It's just not really worth it. Like, there's so much more to give and to do right now than make YouTube videos. Like, I get why people do it, and if you want to collect games, it's what you do. I like to collect games. I would still collect games if I can. I probably will at some point in the future. I'll probably buy it back. I don't fucking really know right at the moment. But yeah, just do it. Just do what you want to do in life, and just don't have any regrets, is what I say. There's no point kind of spending your life sitting in your room playing computer games. Well, there's a ton of things you could be doing right now. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is it. Probably me. Might never see me again. I don't really know. If you want to see me, just add me on Facebook. If you can find me, I don't really know. But it's been Steven here from Game Loaded. I hope you enjoyed this video. You probably haven't, because I've been pretty shit in it. But yeah, it's been Steven here from Game Loaded. And yeah,